Good morning!
So it's 4 a.m.
And we are wide awake.
We've been awake since 3.
So we are in our swimsuits because I want to go to the pool, which is right on the other side of that wall. And Candace says it's inappropriate.
I said we need to wait till 5 a.m. because it's not appropriate to go swimming at 4 a.m. when everyone's
Candace,
sleeping.
we're not going to be doing like cannonballs. We're just going to walk into the water.
And then I said, you're not capable of being quiet. So.
Which I don't understand the difference between waking somebody up at 4 a.m. or waking somebody up at 5 a.m. Either way, it's not cool. So I'm going to try to be quiet. So anyway, we're eating some plain snacks because breakfast doesn't open for
Till like 3 more
quite
hours.
some time.
Also,
got makeup all over our faces.
We did not calculate our excursion for today properly. We thought it was $8. It's actually $70 a person, but still a good deal. We're still getting to go.
It is actually still a great deal.
Whitewater rafting, to a waterfall, lunch, and they're picking us up and taking us home. So, I mean, still a good deal. Not as good of a deal as we thought
not $8. But the massages are still $10. So, and we still have those scheduled every single night.
Starting today?
Yeah, starting tonight. So the plan for today is to swim ASAP as soon as this one in her made-up rule, as she deems it acceptable. And then, look, I have so much makeup on my face. Look, I kind of, after that large beer last night, came back to bed and went to sleep. But, so we're doing that, and then at 8, we're going to have breakfast. And then at 8:30, they're picking us up for the waterfall. And I don't know how long that excursion is.
Well, at least until lunch. So it's at least probably 4 hours because they're feeding us lunch and then bringing us back home. So
yeah.
But we're coming back and there's like wood carving and there's like dyeing your own shirts and fabrics.
And like you get to do it. Like there's
like $10-15.
Yeah, and then you get to take it home. Yeah, so I was like, that's cool.
We'll probably we're on this main strip, so we'll probably go like check out some little shops or something.
But we have an appointment at 5 o'clock
for massages.
So we will be back here.
And we will let you know how good those are.
Also, that food last night was the bomb.
Oh man. Yeah.
And it's just here in our hotel. This hotel is super. Oh, and Steven the gecko, y'all saw that. Although we were trying to get now that's kind of like our big fish, right? Like we've got to get, like people are like, oh, I'm after that one big fish. Now we got to get a picture of that gecko.
Yeah.
And
make sure Looney Bin didn't make it up. You know?
So yeah, but that's our plan for today. What, Steven?
He said I didn't make it up.
Steven's ready too. We're trying to download Eat, Pray, Love to be as stereotypical as possible. So
because I mentioned to Kimberly that's where she comes to Bali. So every time we see a middle-aged white person, we're like, Eat, Pray, Love.
They're Eat, Pray, Loving it. But because Kansas, I saw that movie when it first came out, but I didn't remember. But yeah, every time we see like a middle-aged white woman, we're like, oh, I wonder if she's Eat, Pray, Loving it. So anyways, we want to watch that, and then I don't know. We'll see what the day brings. All right, we're 5 a.m. swimming, which is evidently appropriate according to Candace.
More appropriate than 4 a.m. swimming.
This pool is y'all saw in yesterday's video. It's amazing. And it's warm, and there's nobody here, shockingly, at 5 a.m.
Also, this little guy made the trip.
Oh yeah, Yaya's here. So all right, we're gonna try to swim. If the sun starts coming up, I'll try to get. I'm not really sure what time the sun rises here.
Or even if we're facing the right direction.
Yeah.
No idea.
Also, yeah. So all right. I'm starting to rise. Prayers at sunrise.
Birds are chirping.
The bats are dodging or dive bombing our heads. All right, swim. Act like you're having fun. For real, as lame as it sounds, this has been a magical morning. Like, okay, right? What is another way to describe it, guys? Like, if not magical. You see the sun rising. You heard the prayers. We've been out here for like 2 hours. It's so fun.
The guy who works here just came by, gave us a nod. So apparently it's okay that we're out here.
So Candace's rules were, in fact, arbitrary.
They got a noise complaint. He's like,
That's true. They're like, what's all this noise? So we definitely were trying to be very respectful of the prayers and just be silent and enjoy them. They were beautiful. I hope you guys can hear it in the video, but it was beautiful. But yeah, so this is how we're starting our day here in Bali. there's our villa right behind us. That whole thing there. So, yeah, we're the only ones at the pool, of course, because it's early. But yeah. Hey, Steven.
Hey, babe.
Hey, boo. Getting ready to go whitewater rafting. Ah. Getting ready to go whitewater rafting. All right. Homeland's taking us whitewater rafting.
Where are you from?
Houston, Texas.
Texas, USA.
USA.
Yeah.
Donald Trump? No.
Ah, long time. This place is pretty amazing. This is what it looks like here. And then we go rafting.
Donald.
Nice times. So it looks like over here. Just stunning. Yeah, these are our new friends.
From your Australian friends.
Yeah.
They have good deals on things.
Yeah, they're teaching us their ways. They're teaching us their ways. And it is nap time. We are so tired. We'll tell you all about our amazing whitewater rafting soon. But first, naps. We need naps.
Guys, it's been a day and a great one so far.
I'm having the hardest time waking up from my nap. I think I've napped for like 3 hours.
I did too. Steven didn't nap at all. Apparently his meds have got him jazzed.
Yeah, Steven has told me, from what I know, he's not in the room right now.
He's in the pool.
He's taken a tour of the grounds.
He went across the street, tried to buy cigars, but came back with Indonesian cigarettes and a lighter.
I forgot, he did tell me that.
He went and bought himself additional food, even though we just ate not that long ago.
Right. Food was included in our tour that we're going to tell you about. Let me get comfortable. Hold on.
So yeah, we got.
Oh,
he went and
dang.
got-
Hold on. This is a
gosh.
Steven thing. Drives me nuts.
Yeah, so we went and got, or he went and got additional food. And we're like, oh, okay. And then he did something else. Then he came back and was like, I'm going to go swimming. You guys are sleeping the day away. Which, mind you, we've been up since 3 a.m.
3 a.m.
And we just took a 2-hour nap, but it's still like not even 5 p.m. yet. So
Yeah.
we were up for like 10 or 11
And
hours before
we're the ones planning everything. So like we were on we were on a new website we found that our friends that I showed you pictures of from Australia told us about. I wish they would have told us about it yesterday, but we didn't know
could've
them.
saved about $50.
Okay,
They told us about it
so
yesterday, but
we
oh well.
went whitewater rafting.
It was amazing.
It was amazing. Like, okay, we have pictures. Do you have the pictures?
They're upstairs.
In both pictures, because we couldn't vlog on it clearly.
And it was so rough, and we almost flipped so many times. And like our guide was like purposely making it like rougher than it needed to be because he was having the time of his life throwing us around. Yeah. And so he there was no way we could have taken
Steven right there. Oh, you got Bali belly?
No.
It's like running to the bathroom.
So anyways, he was like making it super fun and adventurous, and so he there's no way we would have dropped the camera.
Yeah, so in
There's
both
no way.
pictures, we're like giddy laughing. We're like, ah. It was so much fun. Yeah. However,
to get there, we had
you
to hike
walk
through a rice paddy.
Yeah.
And then you started going downstairs. You're like, oh, okay, this isn't so bad. 400 stone steps later, and not like little steps, like steps where you had to kind of prepare your body to go down them. 400 of them. By the time we got to the bottom, my legs especially were just like jello because I have a bum knee, so I had to always put the same leg down first because I can't do. Anyway,
it was incredible. I wish. I wish that we would have like had a camera, but literally, all you could focus on was the next step. Like,
It was crazy.
yeah, it was beautiful. We were walking straight through the jungle down to the river. I don't know what river it was. They said it's the longest river in Bali. So ask Siri what the name was. But
it was awesome. Yeah, so
it was amazing. Like it was so fun.
Yeah,
It was us and It was Steven and the two of us, and then 3 Australian guys, and we had a blast.
So anyway, so then though we get done with the tour, and we like your arms are like burning because
My arm is burning right now.
Yeah,
holding
because
this
you're
camera.
you're like Pat. Oh, that's a terrible angle of me. Please don't do that.
Here.
Stop. Oh Lord. Okay. So anyway, so then we get to the end. This is after 2 hours of whitewater rafting. We get to the end, and then they're like, oh yeah, just like 200 steps up, but the same steps. Not the same set of steps, but the same style step. 200, but I feel like there was a lot more than 200 because I counted over 150, and we still had probably another 100 or so to go. And I was huffing and puffing, and I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Like it was a lot, but we finally got to the top.
Straight up. I mean, it was. Yeah.
They were steep, so we finally got to the top, and it was very worth it. But I was like, I don't know if I'll do that tour again for the steps alone, And Kimberly was
I
like,
totally would. It was so. I mean, the steps were like. It is not just a little trek. Like it probably took us half an hour to get down.
And probably half an hour.
And probably half an hour to get up.
And then we got back, and they had like they gave us like towels, and there was like showers and stuff, and so we showered, and then they gave us free lunch. But I was so hot and sweaty, even after showering, that I was like, I can't even eat. Like
it was good though.
The food, what I tried was good, but I was just like.
So we paid, like y'all know, $72 a person, and the people that we met were like, oh yeah, we got ours for $25. We were like, what? So they told us about this website called
Voyaging.com, but it's not Voyaging with a G. It's like Voyaging minus the G. So it's like Voyaging.com.
Yeah, .com. And so we looked on there for other things. And that was definitely an awesome deal that we saw on there.
But we'd already
done it. So all the other things, I mean, there were some. It just wasn't that interesting. So,
but we did find this really awesome like all day tour that we're gonna do tomorrow. But we instead of going through that because it was wanting to charge us like per person for the entire, per car. We're calling the guy that drove us today, and he's gonna drive us around tomorrow for cheaper.
Yeah.
And so we're gonna do the exact same itinerary, but just
that we found
with our own personal.
So I don't even know what it is, but it's
it's like the monkey. It's the monkey forest, the elephant cave. There's a cultural dance show we're gonna go to. There's an arts like silver making and the temple, and then we're gonna go to the sea temple at nighttime, and it's one that you can only access at sunrise and sunset during low tide, and we're gonna go there and we're gonna watch the sunset, and then they're gonna drive us back here. Now, also, the guy told me that we don't have massages tomorrow because we were worried about missing them. He said the lady wasn't available tomorrow. So we have them tonight, and then we have them in 2 days. But tomorrow, we actually are.
Which actually, I'm actually dreading my massages a little bit. Not because I don't think it'll be magical, but because I already feel like I got run over by a truck.
Yeah.
And I think it's gonna feel good. But all those toxins being released is just gonna...
It's gonna be real, because we're already sore.
We're gonna have to drink so much water. It's gonna be... So then tonight, so we're doing this massage soon. She should be here soon. Mm-hmm. And then...
Is she coming to the room?
No, we're actually going across across the thing.
And then we're going to this bunny cafe that the Australian people told us about.
Yeah.
So we'll take you along for that.
So it's like a bunny cafe, and they're like bunnies come up to you, and I don't know, our hotel has a free shuttle there, so.
So we're down.
Woo-hoo. Yeah. And
we're all about FOB.
Yeah, fun on a budget.
Fun on a budget.
Well, Steven's not. We are.
Yeah, Steven's all about the pampered lifestyle. Steven's like, whatever, it's just money. What's cool? I'll just keep spending it at rapid rates.
Spending it at a rapid rate here is still not a rapid rate.
All right, we're waiting on our massage out at the spa at our hotel. Yeah, it's like this beautiful courtyard. There's a library over there. You can't really tell. Oh, nice. And there's some statues. Everything here is so beautiful and ornate. Some of it... So there's a library out there, too. So when I say library, it's pretty small, but... Some of them are terrifying. Like, if you look at our day 2... Sorry about my bags. It is what it is, guys. But, if you look at our day... Like, when we got to Bali... video... At the airport... What is on my lip? At the airport, there was one that was... legitimately terrifying. Let's even be a good massage client, okay? We are hydrating up... Because we just had...
the most phenomenal massage. Probably the top 2 best massages in my entire life.
So our friend Marie does massages.
And that's what I was going to say. It's probably my second best
And massage. She's phenomenal. Yeah. And we love her. And if you live in the Houston area, she will come
to your house.
And look at our makeup's all messed up. And give you massages. And Marie is amazing. That lady was second to that because. And it
So
hurt
good.
so good. Like, it literally was like,
But it was like, she wasn't too rough. No. Her hands were so delicate.
She was tiny. Like, I feel like I could have picked her up.
Oh, I could have picked her up. I could have carried her on my hip like a baby. It was...
And, like Candace said, it had, like, there was no music. There was just a fan. And then it was outdoor, kind of.
It was like outdoor, indoor, kind of like the whole place is. But like there was like birds chirping and a waterfall trickling. Like there was just like sounds from around where we are.
It
was
was
like a natural relaxation track.
It was incredible. And now I need to like, because she was working out some knots I didn't even know.
Also, they massaged our stomachs, which I've never had that done before. So I was a little like,
Wow, okay.
But still felt good.
It still felt good. But also, like, I didn't realize that, like, my feet hurt. Do you know, like, she was, like, doing the top of my foot, and I was like...
They were doing, like, reflexology type stuff with us, and that was
It
banging.
felt good. Yeah. So, we've decided that this is just how we look today.
Oh, yeah. This is good.
And we're going to go to that Bunny Cafe. Steven's getting his massage now, so we're going to hydrate and watch Eat, Pray, Love.
Yep. And then we're going to go to the Bunny Cafe around 7:30 tonight. Steven has his massage till 7. He's out in the courtyard, but he doesn't care. And he is...
So the nice thing about this place, in general...
Everything.
Is that
everything's nice about this place.
Everything. But, like everybody's kind of doing their
11
own...
out of 10 stars.
Oh, my gosh.
Amazing.
But everybody's kind of doing their own thing. So, like, I haven't felt self-conscious
at all.
a single time.
Well, that's not true. Today when I was huffing and puffing up them stairs, I was a little self-conscious, but...
But even then, everybody was very, like...
You got this, and everybody was tired. I was like, everybody, even the fittest guy on the tour, besides our tour guide.
Besides the tour guide, who legitimately pulled me out of the water.
Yeah.
And he was probably 100 pounds soaking wet, and I am more than that.
He also ran up those stairs, like he was carrying a raft on his back. I mean, like, talk about making you feel like a...
We need to show y'all pictures of that, because he's on... Yeah, he's a tiny little guy, and legitimately... saved me from going overboard. It wouldn't have been that big a deal, but he pulled my body out of that water. So it was amazing.
I also, side note, ripped my pants on the whitewater rafting.
She showed it right in the crotch.
The very first time they had this maneuver called boom boom, which is where you basically just bail out of your seat and end up in the floor of your boat.
Yeah, you just like squat down in the boat
as fast as you can.
Yeah.
The very first time I did it, we weren't really wet yet, so my pants stuck to the thing, and I boom boomed, and my pants didn't, and I split right.
She said, "Yep, just heard that rip."
And then, I boom boomed more than the rest of everybody because I kept falling off. Both of us kept falling off our chair, but our tour guide was like.
He was purposely running us into things to make it more fun.
We were both very overreactive because that's us, and so he would like purposely run us backwards into things. And we were in the very back, and so we would fall and no one else would. But also the guys in the front got beat.
Okay,
up.
yeah, they sure did.
Yeah. It was fun. It was so fun. Today has been a magical day.
It really has, guys. If you can find cheap airfare, that's how we got here. Like, we were able to find cheap airfare on a website called Scott's Cheap Air. And we were able to get from Houston, Texas,
to
Jakarta, which is the capital we were at yesterday. There's a video of that.
For $550
round trip. That includes fees and taxes.
And baggage. And all the food in the world, apparently.
Yeah, and every meal. So if you can search and find, you can travel. Like, you don't have to put it off. Like, I think this whole trip, for me and Steven both, is going to cost probably around $2,000.
I would say with everything, including all the things we're doing, all the food we're eating, all the beer we're trying, everything. We'll get
all the massages we're having.
We're massaged 4 different nights, and then they tend to say they can do it tomorrow night at 8:30. So we're having massage tomorrow too. But everything's that we're gonna get out for $1,000 a person, and we're gone 12 days. So we're talking less than $100 a day, including airfare and all this magical stuff we're doing. So
it is amazing. So if you can just save, $100 a month or whatever it is, you should do it. Make it a priority, because I'm going to tell you, like, I'm glad that we're doing this and not waiting till we're retired or not waiting until the perfect time.
Because let me tell you, my 32-year-old self barely got up the stairs today. I can't imagine my 65-year-old self.
So if you're watching this and think, oh, they must have tons of money or they must have, we do not. We are all about traveling cheap
And just in general,
making
in
it
life, fun on a budget. Like, what can
Yes.
we do for the cheapest but best experience?
Right.
And, like, we don't mind spending money on something if it's something worthwhile. Like, today, like, even though, like, that rafting thing was $72, it was,
That was worth
$72
$72.
worth well spent. Like, that's the most expensive thing we'll do while we're here. And it is 100% worth the money. And we apparently could have got it much cheaper, but you live and you learn.
So, yeah, so I guess I just encourage you to do it. Like, if you want to travel, do it. I would suggest Bali if you can get here because everything is so cheap.
And
so,
everyone is so nice and so
Nice.
it's like kind of like when you're on a cruise ship and everyone is just
it's amazing.
like, doing anything and everything to make you happy. Everyone here has been so hospitable, so nice.
Everything's clean. It is so comfortable.
Clean, comfortable.
Everybody has I was worried there wasn't going to be as many comforts of home, like air conditioning, not necessarily in the buildings, but in the cars or it's been clean and comfortable. And at no point have I thought this is not a good choice.
And I've never feared for my safety.
No.
No, it's been amazing.
Amazing. We will definitely be back in Bali.
Also, we're on cloud 9 right now. So
Yeah, we just had- yeah,
we're in a very euphoric stage if you can't tell. So if you need to get on this level of relaxation,
come to Bali.
come to Bali. Get massages at Taram Hayam.
I will say, there have been a lot of tourists that we have seen. Not a ton. I mean, it's not touristy.
No, because the tourist season apparently is August and July.
There you go. The people that we have seen, Australians, majority, because we're real close to Australia.
Mm-hmm. Apparently it's a 6-hour flight from Australia.
And then we have seen several Europeans. I think there's some French people staying here. Mm-hmm. We have not seen any Americans that we know
we
of.
haven't met. Well, we met the 2 people on our bus that were American.
Yeah, that were on the same flight as us.
But other than that, we haven't run into any Americans. But
everybody's just been so delightful, and they speak English.
Yeah, everybody
enough.
who works in the touristy areas, we're not really even in a touristy area, and everyone speaks enough English to help you out. And if they don't, they'll find someone who does.
It's so
because
easy.
Lord knows we don't speak anything but English and barely that. So.
Yeah. So literally, you can just ask, and people make it happen. So it is.
Yeah, yesterday we didn't know about the massages, so we asked the guys, "Oh, they're booked. They probably won't be able to get there."
Okay.
They're like, "Okay, well, just as soon as you can, let us know." And then while we're eating dinner, he calls the restaurant because it's all at the same place. Calls the restaurant and has the ladies in the restaurant come tell us, "Oh, they got you massages for tomorrow." This is an hour after we talked to him. I thought they'd forgotten or whatever.
It was.
No, he was working on it that whole time and arranged it. And it's
people are just.
Yeah.
It's amazing. So come, travel, eat, pray, love.
Oh, God.
Speaking of which, let's watch Eat, Pray, Love.
All right.
Bye.
Steven, how was your massage? It was phenomenal. I fell asleep.
Look at his hair.
He won't talk to us. Can you look at us? All right, we're outside at the bunny cafe. I'll have to try to get a video of the bunny. It's really dark.
There's 4 bunnies. They're so cute.
They're big too. They're cute.
I think they're well fed.
Yeah, they're cute. And we all are trying. We're trying Indonesian food. I got a curry, and she got. We're not really sure.
It said Balinese something vegetarian. That's what I'm getting.
And then he's having Thai food. What did you get?
Samtam and pad thai. Chicken.
Pad Thai. So yeah, and I'm trying a Bali cider. She's getting a soda, and then what did you get to drink?
The orange beer.
Oh, because we heard it.
I want to try that.
Some of the Australians that we were with today said it tasted like Fanta. So I'll have to try that.
Maybe I'll order one of those too.
Yeah. All right, let me see if I can get some bunny rabbits here.
Bunny. You're so cute.
This is just in the courtyard of her restaurant.
Adam, you think?
There's several. Yeah.
Oh,
that rabbit
princess. You're a pretty princess.
Really? Me too. I'm full blown. I'm sick.
You're not like that white
Hi. Getting this in her fancy straw.
And
A
high
hint
calorie
of
drink.
Let me taste that Coke.
Okay.
Look, that looks like one of those
Commercials?
Yeah, with a slow pour.
Should I put a little-
Tantalizing.
Oh, that is bright. Stop it.
Excuse me, order bussetta.
Oh, that smells good. And I'm trying the Bali cider. When in Rome. Does it taste like Fanta?
I haven't tried it yet.
He's such a delight to be around. Right, that rabbit right there. Can y'all see him? Right there. Saw the waitress bring our food. And so he's like, hey, what's up? He's right on the other side of the bench. He's like, hey, what y'all eating? Don't worry, we'll feed you, Mama.
We got you, boo.
We got you. Okay, so Kana's got a vegetarian plate, and I've tried several things, and it's delicious.
It's delicious. Also, this, and an appetizer is less than $8.
Nice. Steven got Thai food, and he said it's on point,
Come on,
right?
try this.
And then this is delicious. It's the Balinese curry, and it tastes a lot like Thai curry, but not as spiced, and so it's very good. And then the cider is good. It's the apple Bali cider. It's delicious. What is this?
Some sort of vegetable medley. Try
Oh,
it.
let's try. Hold on.
Delicious.
Oh.
Great flavor.
Everything here. So we would recommend this restaurant. This is called Maha. M-A-H-A.
It was recommended to us, and that's why we were here.
By our friends, the Australians. And there are rabbits just walking and running around. Alright, we're outside a restaurant now. This is the town
City Center.
City Center. We're right by the monkey forest, which we're going to tomorrow. Here's our restaurant. And there's lots of people still out and about. I think it's like
It's
8.
It's 20 till 9.
Okay, so it's like 9.